Hello and welcome to the show. We are here today on BeamNG Drive for another Stop the Beast. And this is quite a machine. This is the D-Series Falcon. It is a full-on armoured version of a D-Series with wheel. I mean, the wheels are immense on this thing. Am I worried they could get punctured? Yeah, possibly in later stages. We're starting off with some Minolinas. They're basically an even smaller Piccolina. This is going to be essentially, well, I'm going to try and survive 8 minutes while they're going to try and stop me, which is probably going to equate to me squishing Minolinas for 8 minutes, which is quite fun. We are going to set off, and I mean, the Minolinas have very nicely lined themselves up here. Hello. We're going to just kind of push our way through that one. They have got an unlimited amount of lives. They can respawn to give chase. I've got 400 horsepower. They have considerably less. Now, in terms of top-end speed, I will be a little bit faster. In terms of agility, of course, they are going to be a little bit faster. I will have a lot more torque. My engine is basically all turbo. Steep hills like this, I will have an advantage on. There are probably hills that I can climb that they can't, although admittedly, I have 7.5 tons of truck, which is a lot to try and get around the place. Also, like, we've seen this before. One of the big concerns for me is high speed is quite dangerous. Oh, that was a very good effort from someone. I have got... Oh, that was... Oh, some more have come flying past. They're crash welded into the wheels. Yeah, the flying cars, that was pretty cool. That was a pretty cool attempt. Stevie is currently, farting away back there, and I have just ripped off the bumper. That's okay. Part of me is told this is a road and a half to have ended up on. I'm going to get torpedoed in the door, or the fuel tank. No, what they've done there is very little. They have literally done nothing. This, I think, okay, so this doesn't have like the fuel tanks on the side that some of the big heavyweights have had, which have been problematic. I mean, that was an attempt. It was quite a cool attempt. I know what I'm doing here. It's going to be quite funny. Is there enough big enough jump? Oh! What we've done there is we've very much detonated the front. I was hoping it was going to be a bigger jump that they might go over us. Alas, they did not. However, rather entertainingly, Amy did go straight into the back of it. Hey, Blazer. How are you doing? Minolinas versus the Beast. So far, what they have done is slightly damaged my rear bumper. I think the bed cover came up at one point. That's about it. We can pick up some speed. I don't want crazy speed, so this is what we've seen in the past. Crazy speed can be a bit of a problem. They're definitely going to launch it off the cliff. Oh, the bed cover's pinged open. Oh, Shadows has spun us around. I'm going to... Oh, okay, that tree there has a funky hitbox. That's fine. Hey, Ewan, what you've done there is successfully very little. Hey, Glisk, I don't think I've crashed into you yet. I feel like you need to be crashed into. Oh, I'm in a field! I'm very sideways in a field. I'm sorry, whoever's field this is. Ignore the collection of vehicles. Oh, God, the YouTube frame rate. And not frame rate, the... What's it called? Bit rate. That's the one. He's going to hate that field. Oh! I mean, it didn't do anything to stop us. But it was spectacular. I mean, so this is a different map. It's just called Greece, I believe. It's a cool map. Not used it before. Has had some good opportunities for vehicles to get airborne and jump their Minolinas at me. There is one in front of me that's making very little difference to my progress along the road here. That one's fallen over. Oh, okay. No, now it's made some difference. Now it's got kind of crash welded and yanked us round. Oh, it's just a bunch went into the side of us. I'm going this way now. I feel like it wasn't necessarily the plan to go this way. I could go push Shadows into that building. It is somewhat tempting. Right, through the lavender we go. I want to go a different way because I don't want to go down the same road necessarily. I don't know if the signs are drive-throughable or not. I'm not going to risk it. We're going to continue on. Oh, the bed cover's flapping about in the breeze. On we go. Is my steering bent? No, steering's fine. Everything is okay. Don't know how long we have left. We have got 3.5 minutes. It's going to be a lucky shot if they manage to somehow eliminate us at this point. Do I want to go quickly? Slightly bit worried. Someone is definitely hitting the bank on the right-hand side there. Yep. I knew someone would try. Someone's had a really big spin in the background. Oh, dear. Right. Like, top speed-wise, yeah, in fact, they have had problems getting up this hill, apparently. Bit of me wants to turn around, although I admit it, taking all of those vehicles to the face would probably not do my truck that much good. I wonder if... Oh, please slow down, please slow down, please slow down, please slow down, please slow down. This could be painful. It worked so much better than I thought it was going to. I was hoping to see some vehicles launch themselves at me, and they have done. Do we risk getting too confident? I mean, probably. And seeing what happens. Oh, the problem. Oh, that's the slight problem, is we just end up getting crash welded in one of them. A wheel is locked in Stevie's vehicle, essentially. Yeah, that is the slight issue. There are different versions of this. I'm sure we will have a go with, but this particular version, the front wheels do rather get wedged. We found a tunnel to go in. Hey Amy, I'm going to try and put you in a wall. Well, we did put Amy in a wall, and Amy almost fell over. Oh dear. That's okay. Our top speed is about 50 mile an hour. It's quite the hill, I think we're going up at the moment. I don't know where we are going in general. Oh, that's a roundabout. Someone's launching it over there, and I kind of want to try and catch it. Oh, hey Mika. Oh, you have wedged that one underneath us. Gliska, we have caught. Amy. Oh, missed. Right, so that one there is Amy. Now we have caught Amy very much. I don't know who jumped over us. Miss saw the nameplates. We'll just crush some more vehicles out of the way. Bye, Stevie. It's just been tossed aside, completely irrelevant to this truck. Oh, I like this truck. This truck's very good. Sure, okay, we'll go this way. We found a dual carriageway. Not what I was expecting in the slightest out here. We have found a dual carriageway. I mean, yeah, there's definitely been some visual bodywork damage. The front end is a bit smashed up. Like, the front lights would be not quite working. The back is a bit broken, but nothing crazy. We are mostly safe now, I should think. We've got 30 seconds remaining. Attempted to... Let me just brake check a Blazer. And, yeah, what you've done there is very little. Oh, is there going to be enough... Oh, well, here's a fun idea. What is the betting? Oh, I wanted to see more vehicles. I wanted to see more vehicles crash into the jump. Couldn't quite position myself where I wanted to. Looks like a burnout crash junction going on behind us there, which is quite good. There we go. We've turned Shados into a cube of metal, and that is time. Oh, the first bit of damage was done literally at the end of the time. That is 8 minutes. Minolinas did get the exhaust at the very end. At the very end of all that, the Minolinas did take out the exhaust. But there we go. The Falcon Armoured D-Series is immensely strong. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Minolinas, not the way to deal with it. So there has been a little upgrade on my vehicle, as you might notice. A massive bash bar. There's like a ton's worth of, I guess, metal on the front of this for maximum destruction. Also, the hope is for less vehicles getting stuck in the wheels. But we will see how that goes. I'm going to set off. The other thing I have done, given this a whole bunch more power. I say a bunch more. I have given it a whole bunch more power compared to what it had to start with. However, I'm trying to keep it roughly on par with what it was in the previous run. Now, those giving chase have upgraded from Minolinas to Piccolinas. For reasons, of course they have. But Amy's gone that way, so I'm going to go this way. Mostly entirely to annoy Amy at this point. We'll drive around the Colosseum here. Why not? I should be a little bit careful. So, one of the things I have got to be aware of is my truck is, well, 8.5 tons. Even in the previous run, 7 whatever tons. That is a lot of truck. If I hit something solid, like a tree, or the Colosseum, or the concrete, or the stone blocks, or whatever, that's a bad time. That is not something I want to hit. It will do huge amounts of damage. It'll do far more damage to me than anything the little Piccolinas are going to do. So I have got to be very aware of that. Also, at 8.5 tons, I do not handle very well. So a lot of them have had a massive accident. That is one hell of a corner to be going through there, but it's fine. Oh, I don't want to go on here. I don't know this map very well. What I do know is I don't want to go on here. We are going to have to abandon plan, because yeah, I don't want to go on this track. It's very cool, but I will not survive it. Okay, I did want to do that first though. Hello everyone. What I'm going to do is we're going to spin this around, and I'm going to push my way this way, and then I'm going to turn this way and just nope out of this. Hey Ewan, bye Ewan, out of the way please. Oh, okay, maybe be careful with cutting the corners. Cutting the corners is a bad idea. Right. Oh. Do I need to diff lock it? We might need to diff lock it. No. Okay, well we can reverse our way out of it. They got kind of close to blocking the truck. I guess these because they got these big chunky off-road tires. They do struggle for grip a little bit. They're not like slicks. Well, I guess all surface tires. Actually, I don't know what kind of car. So they look a little bit like the sand tires, just not with the crazy big grooves. But whatever style of tire they may be. Oh, that's actually a relatively good hit from Blazer there, who has now gone round. They stuck their nose under the back wheels of the truck. I think it has been minorly damaged. Don't know. I think the steering's pulling a little bit. I don't think it's quite right. Although, admittedly, it's difficult to test it. Right, can we get on this bit of road? It's definitely not quite right. It is going in a straight line, but it did not want to settle very easily to it. Ewan's... Oh, wait, signs are not... The signs you cannot drive through. I think Shadows may have wiped out on a sign. Hey, Stevie. Like, I'd rather get hit from behind... I say, well, relatively parked. Okay, thank you, Blazer. What you've done there is you've managed to punt a Stevie clear. You've punted a Stevie out of the way of me. We're going to be a big lock-up from the brakes there. Right, Blizzard tried to go alongside us, and it did not do a huge amount. I could probably do with... let's unlock the diffs for now. We can always lock them if we need them. Hey, Stevie. Oh! That is the first time we've had a vehicle get underneath this. Now, what Amy's doing there is just trying to tempt me into an accident. Hey, Mika. That's why I have a ton of steel or iron on the front of this. Because, yeah, you're not going to stand much of a chance there, are you? Really. Hey, Gliska, I want to make this corner. You can try. Oh, my wheel is in your door at this point. We're going to have to lock up some diffs. Right. Thankfully, the front wheels are impressively strong in this. Like, they can withstand being snapped about quite a lot, which is not always the case in Beam, especially with some of the ridiculous tyres. So that is a good thing to have. I'm going to have to just leave the diffs locked when we're getting surrounded. Stevie's got... And over the edge goes Ewan. the stacking of Piccolinas is glorious. How long have we got to try? We've got a couple of minutes, 2.5 minutes to go. Oh, gotta be careful. Oh, this guy has gone flying through on the inside there. All of these hairpins I've got to be a little bit careful with because somebody is going to cut the corner. I mean, this thing, is it possible? I say, is it possible? Could it be flipped over? I'm sure it could. We've seen one Piccolina get underneath it, and that was a bit sketchy. Hey, Shados. Oh, that one there actually started getting chewed up by the wheels. Stevie landed on like Gliska's nose. Someone else has fallen over. That's Blazer. We've shredded bits of Shados, maybe. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's the sort of hit that is a concern. That is the sort of hit that's a concern. Has damaged the engine, not enough to really stop us from going. Bits of bodywork are flinging off. Oh. We hit the... I think that was the metal bash bar at the front hitting the ground there. It didn't like very much. Oh. We have chucked one of the cars backwards. Yeah, this road is a little bit dicey for me. My steering is not great. Oh, Ewan's off the map. Or off the road, I should say. Someone's going to surely try it here. Oh. Yeah. Quite successful from Shados. Into the side. They've bent the bed cover. They've bent bits of the front end. Oh, Ewan got stuck by trees. Okay, we found our way back down to the lavender field. Hey, Blazer. If I'm going to... Oh, Blazer got treed. Stevie went straight into the side, did nothing. Absolutely zero to the to the truck. That's quite impressive, really. He's very much... I'd say we are only against Piccolinas, let's be honest here. But it is very much fitting of the name of Beast. It has got some straight line speed once we get going. Like, it's not... Say it's not slow, we're doing 80. I would not want to be doing 80 mile an hour in this thing. Terrifying. The forces behind this are incredible. It's not the heaviest thing we've had in one of these, that is true. But there's still a lot of momentum and energy behind this. Hey, Blazer. How's it going? If I can get far enough ahead, because I got a bit like one of the ways they can kind of get me is swarming. We've seen the truck get a little bit stuck. That front left wheel looks not right, and that is time. That is the end. Oh, as I've just seen someone on fire in a tree. That is 8 minutes survived. The Piccolinas were no match for the Falcon truck. It is, yeah, pretty immense. Hey, Mika. Bye, Mika. Yeah, it's pretty monstrous. Well, they're definitely, as fun as it has been, crashing into Piccolinas and Minolinas, and as much as they got a little close to causing it grief at one point, they're going to have to get something bigger, I think, if they're going to stop this. So, we have reset, and we are ready to go for another attempt. Now, their vehicle... We're starting off as a little bit silly. Because I might have to reset my vehicle, but it's too good of an opportunity to pass up. And they have got considerably bigger vehicles. I've got a bit more power. I have put nitro in my car, although that's largely for this first section here. We are going to hit the line of cherry. Good Lord. It didn't care. The truck genuinely did not care. That is 7 chariots lined up. We pretty much flipped 3 and fused them together, and the rest got away. But they have got much faster cars and bigger cars and heavier cars now. They've got Chariots and Tograks. They are the vehicles giving chase. Well done, Blazer. 10 out of 10 efforts right there. We have got power in this. Do I have a gear anywhere? Do you want to try a different gear? Why are you not changing up? Car. There we go. Okay, it has found another gear. It liked that gear particularly. I know what Ewan's going to try and do here. I've got to be a little bit careful. Ewan has missed. Mika's missed. Oh. A lot of cars have just got into this. Right. Hey, Blazer. Now, I've got to be a little careful while I'm happy to push Blazer along. Can we go? Okay, right. We have found gears that we need. Gliska has the fact my engine is literally just turbo noise. That's all it is. Okay, Gliska. I'm going to push Gliska along, hopefully towards those trees. Someone else hit one of those trees. Oh. I mean, what's successfully been done there is I have been span around. Oh. That was a crunch and a half on Gliska's car. Right, we have judded our way free. It wasn't necessarily intended. I think I'm going to... Like, locking the diffs will hinder my turning a bit, but I am struggling a little bit with traction now. Oh, I wanted to catch Shadows. Did not. Yeah, my turning's not great anyway. I think just lock them permanently will help more with traction, especially if they've got bigger, faster, nasty... Oh, I say that. No, okay, I take it back a little bit. More steering there would have been helpful. Oh. That one managed to go underneath us. Okay, we are in a field. That one's missed. That's tumbling. They have got the exhaust. Oh. I mean, in this field is relatively safe. I admittedly do spot a Shadows that I was going to go for, but we're now being bullied. Okay, right. What I have seen is the potential problem in my future. If I don't get some sort of traction here. Okay. We managed to avoid the big... I don't actually think it was as big a drop-off as it could have been there. We are off and underway here. Right. All is good. All is fine. Oh, that's a concrete bit there. That's a lot of cars have had accidents. Oh. Yeah, I don't like being so close to the concrete wall. It doesn't feel great. Out of the way, Gliska. We've not gone the way I intended. I was going to go explore different parts of the map. I've just ended up back in a similar place as I was before, but never mind. Right. If I fire the nitro... no, wait, that's dangerous, because they are also quite fast in a straight line. I don't necessarily want that. That feels like just a bad idea, really. I want to bring the speeds down, if anything, because high speeds, more damage, pretty much. Oh, it's... Ooh. Uh-oh. Signposts are concerning. Well, we're going this way. Oh, we've just managed to get our car spat off of one of them. Shadows has fallen over. Well, we're going to go this way for the moment. They're definitely more of a threat as actual cars. We can clonk that one around. Gliska's closer to being well, it's closer to being a wreck. That's done some damage. Oh, that's not ideal for us. Okay, we'll use Amy as a shield from Stevie there. Alright, I'm going this way. Out of the way. I was going to go chase down Blazer, but we've been turned around and it's just easier. Still, mechanically, this thing is alright. I don't like what I'm seeing behind me. Like, 4 cars in a line is a bad idea. I'm hoping, maybe... Yeah, we can kind of spread some of them out. Oh. Okay. Well, I was aiming for... No, not going to be able to make that turn. Oh, we got a little bit connected with one of the cars there. I mean, I feel like this Horde is not very befitting of a truck of this type. What I was trying to do... I wanted to go up that road there, but... Hey, Ewan. Nope. These tyres have no... So they have no grip. I guess there's a lot of truck to be driven around. Oh. Oh. We have eating someone's bumper. Someone's bumper is... Okay, it has now been freed. I guess we're going up this road. Not quite where I was intending on, but... Oh, the front end of my truck is a bit of a mess now. Whoop. We have climbed over something. Right. Mika's brakes are not going to... We're going to fire the nitro as well. Come on! Use the 800 horsepower and so much torque from this engine. That's fine. Does nitro work in a diesel? Would it work differently? I don't really know. I don't know all that well. Okay, well, whatever happens in this run, the fact that I have managed to put Amy off the map, Ewan's fallen over again. I'm relatively happy with. I was trying to go over that way, but it's been decreed that I'm not allowed to. We were rather bullied into not going that way. So, yeah, we've gone up this hill instead, which I'm not sure was the best thing I could have ever experienced. Well, what we've been done is we've been turned around. I'm fine with this. We'll go back down this road. Like, either way works. Honestly, it's still movement. I don't know how long we got. Can't have that long to go here. Oh, hey, Stevie. Oh, that's going to be a big hit from Gliska. This is the problem bit. Oh, my game. It instability'd. Ah. Yeah. I mean, we had a minute left on that one. I'm going to call it a draw. I honestly, majority of that was just an instability. I suspect the truck would have been fine. But for now, I say for now, I guess we call that one a draw. So we are ready to go for the final time. We have got this absolute monster. I've got a slightly heavier armoured version. It went up to 9 tons of truck. I'm not sure what it changed, but we are up to an awful lot of truck, and we're going to see what happens. Essentially, let's go. There's a lot of cars. Oh, they are rushing towards us. Hello. That's gone fairly successfully. Now, they've got much bigger, much heavier duty vehicles. The Romas I am genuinely concerned about. They could quite possibly do some damage. The Scintilla I'm a little worried about in terms of its ability as a ramp. That is quite a possibility that we might see here. Right, Stevie, I would like you to go visit that sign if at all possible. Mika has gone for a big flight. Yeah, so Shados, if it's not flipping me over, what it might do that causes me grief is gets underneath us and spins us. Now, that's worked out quite nicely. This will hopefully work out quite nice. Oh, we are crash welded in the front of Blazer's car. Okay, we're going to have to lock the diffs on this one to try and get it moving. Yeah, the problem they've got is this thing is going to outmuscle them. I'm trying to use the rear wheels as a flip ramp kind of thing. We've seen it be able to flip them if it can. I don't know whether the armor cover is actually what I want on the rear wheels. I think I kind of want the rear wheels exposed because they actually work to flip stuff away. Oh, that has put us round. I mean, that has done it's done very little damage. We are largely just. Yeah, okay, we were just crash welded on that one. That can go out of the way. We've got more debris being chewed up by a front wheel. Problem is I don't want to have to stop. Although I do want to keep the speed low. At the high speed it would be a problem. Someone's like plastic. Okay, thankfully it has been chucked free of us. Oh, a lot of cars have gone flying about there. Sure, let's go this way. We can hit into that. Right. So we've had, I mean, there's been a fair amount of hits. There's been a fair amount of shoving around. Not anything massively significant done to my vehicle. We've lost the rear bumper. Oh, surprised that nudged us that far around to do that much. Grand Marshals have just gone skidding through camera shot. Oh, that has just smashed its way along the rear sort of rear quarter of our car. I don't quite know how that one happened. I think what's happening, a little bit of what's happening is sometimes the wheels are being a little bit of a conveyor belt, and that is proving ever so slightly problematic. Oh, actually, I do think I want to go down this way. Oh, I'm going to keep the diffs locked. Like, what I lose in steering, I think I gain in traction. So I'm happy to stick with the locked diffs. Plus, we're about to go off road, so I'm thinking we'll keep the diffs locked. Hey, Stevie, the Roma has shot through in front of us. It's kind of mostly just it's an irritant at the moment. Now, will we have the power and the torque and traction to get up here, we do. Now we can utilise the dirt roads to scupper some of the cars giving chase. The Scintilla is not going to enjoy this. Now the Roma should be fine. Hello. Oh, well, that's just crash welded itself and anchored. Oh, we will skid our way past that. Ewan is still trying to utilise, of course, the hills to launch the vehicle. Still got some... I don't know if that's a bit of someone's car or whether that's a bit of my car in the front left wheel. It's just wedged up the back of the truck. But again, not really done much damage when that happens. Oh, we've got quite hot. I guess climbing this hill has done a number. Oh, I know why it's got quite hot, because I forgot to change to the ultra heavy duty. When I changed the vehicle, I forgot to change the radiator. Okay, well, we're going to have to just slow down a little bit here. Try and cool the truck. Like we are... What they've done there is they've crashed into each other, which is quite funny. Yeah, I don't really want to be going up this hill. Oh, I mean, we'll fall off this. I think we're going to get stuck in all of the trees. Well, what I've got is just... I've got the least traction to ever exist in off-road tyres. I guess there is a lot of car... Oh, okay, we were a little bit stuck in the vehicle beside us. I think my engine might actually overheat trying to do this anyway. In this, yeah, I'm not sure we can pull it out easily. We can free it this way. Oh, can't see in all of the dust and steam and smoke. Right, if I can get up here now, we're gonna have to. I've got to try and cool the engine. Is what I've got to do here. Stevie found a tree. I am just going to let gravity do its thing at the moment. I haven't touched the throttle. We are being pushed. Thank you, Gliska. I do appreciate it. Was not the route I really wanted to go. I was going to explore a different portion of the map. However, engine got very hot. Engine got very hot doing that. Oh, we're going to get... bounced off of a tree. I mean, like, I feel like this is an 8-9 ton truck. Those little trees are not withstanding a hit from this. So yeah, there's a little downside. The trees are a little bit... the hitboxes are always going to be interesting on them. Whoa! Hey Mika, you can flip over there. We are and over goes Shadow. Again, a lot of what I'm doing here is currently desperately trying to cool the engine if we can. And if I can get Stevie out of the way as well, that's helpful. Oh, that actually does an alarming amount of damage to me if I'm not careful. Oh, that is a big hit on the rear corner. Right. I don't know where I'm going anymore. But we're going up this way. That's another hill that I don't want to go on. I'm just going to get spun around again. Oh, I know the coolant's overheating. I'm desperately trying to stop it from overheating. Right, now we've got... okay, pushing 2 cars in front of me is not a good idea. Really. Oh, we've just crash welded on everybody again, I think. This is the problem when you get these really tough vehicles like this. Beam just doesn't quite know how to deal with them, and we're just going to go backwards and forwards. Like, it's not particularly easy to stop it. And yeah, unless you just wedge something and glitch it with the physics. I don't want to climb this hill. This hill's really bad for my poor engine. We have folded Gliska's car up, and we are now... once again, crash welded into the side of a Grand Marshal. Oh, engine, please cool down. That is time. Oh, and Shadows has gone for a very big flip. That is time with a very hot engine in that. Yeah. That is time. The Falcon is a very, very cool truck. There is no doubt about it. Can they, from this position, Just queuing, no. It's like even when I have parked up and let them surround it, and it's got quite hot, has it been able to power its way out? It's a mighty truck, this one. It is a mighty, mighty truck. It doesn't have the traction you would expect. There we go. Now they've figured out a way to stop it. Yeah, it doesn't. I guess it's not... Well, it looks like it's off-roady. It really isn't. Yeah, traction is dubious at times. And you really need the ultra, the high-performance radiator if you're doing this. But, yeah. Quite the machine. Much nicer to drive than the likes of the MRAP or the armoured truck as well. It's a little bit problematic, but nowhere near as much problematic as them. Yeah, Scintilla's not going to stop it. But there we go. It's very cool. Very cool mod, this. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching. And until next time, goodbye.